Is it live? Is it working? Is it operational? I need to check and make sure that I can hear myself, so, give me a second. If I look at the stream... oh, it's reflecting my voice. Let's hear that. Let's hear that. Let's go. If I look at the stream... It's not. The latency is way too high. Hey guys, it's me, Maxor. I'm Maxor. Today we're going to begin the stream real quick by opening my Discord and just joining a random. Let's go join the low bitrate channel. Yeah, let's go join the lowest bitrate public channel real quick. And I'm just gonna wait. Okay, we've got a few joins.
No, Max, don't do this.
Okay, we've got a few joins.
Oh no, it's already started.
Okay, that's 20 people. That's 30 people.
It's not even started yet. You don't need to.
That's 30 people.
God damn it.
NAVIA Nation rise, NAVIA Nation rise, NAVIA Nation rise. Ah.
I'm done. Okay, no, sorry, no. That's 50 people in the chat. Okay, cool. So, welcome to the stream. I'm Maxor, and that's the stream. Goodbye, guys. So, you may be thinking to yourself, well, I came here for a Genshin stream. Where's the Genshin? The Genshin's over here, but don't worry about that for now. Today we're going to be explaining to you via slideshow. Extremely red slideshow. That's why the reflected light is making me look like a tomato. I look like Markiplier with that beard. That's a compliment. That Markiplier is genuinely hot. I'm sorry. NAVIA, okay? NAVIA. If you don't know about NAVIA, if you don't know how Genshin works, it's time to learn, guys. You're going to figure it out soon. All right? Let's go. So, first of all, this is a polling stream for Genshin Impact, and this is not a... That graph isn't actually about Genshin Impact at all. It seems to be about some kind of coefficient in New South Wales. But I got that graph and I thought that it was about polling in Genshin, but it's not at all. So real quick, let's polling in Genshin Impact, okay? Genshin Impact is what you'll call a gacha game, right? So if I quickly were to... I don't have this character yet, I was in the demo. But if we look at Genshin Impact real quick, eventually, sorry, I don't have PS5 loading times, we will see that we have banners to roll on. And in this banner, we can get a 5-star character. There are 2 different kinds, actually 3, but 2 different kinds. And we are after this character, NAVIA, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to the slideshow, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what that implies and what that means, okay? So, NAVIA, and...
Your videos are like doing crack at a laser show taking place in a house of mirror. I love it and need more crack.
Thank you, Poggersbox. You're not getting any more. I make like 1 video every... Oh, sorry, everybody saw how many wishes I had, yes. I'll get to that. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to that, guys. In order to get this 5-star character, NAVIA, in this case, we need to roll about 75 times on average, okay? If you look at that graph up there, that graph, basically how it works is, in Genshin, you have a random chance to get the character you want, right? So you can get a 5-star, blah, blah, blah. On average, it takes about 75 tries. After 75, it becomes incredibly likely. But Genshin is kind of weird because it's Chinese. So what happens in Genshin is that you pretty much are not going to get your character until about 70 wishes. But after 70 wishes, you're pretty much going to get them within 10 tries. Meaning, in Genshin, it's really like a static cost almost, instead of a random chance. Like, you could get something early, if you're lucky. If you're really lucky. But it's more like a static cost. I've never gotten, like, a 5-star that, like, didn't show up in 70 pulls. It's always, like, 70 to 75. Every single time. Like, without fail. So, you know, it's not horrible.
Merry Christmas, Max.
Oh yeah, Merry
Your
Christmas,
beard
man.
makes you look like Markiplier.
That's such a compliment. I think you said that already, but that is such a fucking compliment because Markiplier's hot, okay? Sorry about the giant white light on the from my second monitor. It's just how it's going to be. But here's the issue. After you roll 75 times, very simple. After you roll about 75 times, you get your 5-star. you have a actual chance thing. Here's where the actual chance comes in. You have a 50% chance to get the character you want. So you could get a character that you don't want. A 5-star character that you don't want. There's a bunch of standard ones. And if you happen to get the character you don't want, you gotta roll 75 again, and then you get the character that you want. So, it's like that. It's not horrible. Why is it in Chinese? Here we have the an illustration, sort of generally how it's supposed to work in Genshin. I just got a Steam notification. Thank you for telling me it's a bad idea. Thank you. So, you know, until you get to 75, you're not going to get the 5-star. Keep gambling. How it is. So why Navia specifically? Well, I can explain when I get into game and show off Navia. I'm going to make sure that the stream is working real quick because I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of paranoid that it's not. Oh, it totally is working. Okay. So Navia is like Taylor Swift. Okay, she's hot. She's blonde. I don't think Taylor Swift is hot, and that's because her face looks kind of like. She looks like a female version of handsome Squidward to me, so it's not like my thing, right? I'm not really into Taylor Swift, unfortunately. $3 from Overpower.
Every time Maxer chuckles, the angel is born.
That's... You guys are really flattering me for no reason. Why did the chat go crazy as soon as they said handsome Squidward? I got $10 from MLG Chicken, but it just didn't play. It just didn't play like the Texas speech. So I don't know what to fucking say about that. I'm sorry, man. You just got destroyed. So Navia has, I'll explain later, has very front-loaded damage. A lot of damage, actually. Quite interesting amount of damage. Nothing crazy, but I really like her design. I really like the color of her hair. It's different for Genshin. You know, there's not that many characters that look like her. And yeah, I mean, she's just nice, you know. Yes. And I'll explain when I get into game, okay? Because this is really it's really good. So next we're going to show off the Navia presentation. Can you do the funny recording voice? Okay, hang on. Let me like. So today we are going to be playing the Navia presentation. It sounds kind of similar to how I speak normally. Here it is. Let's watch together as brothers.
Boss, we have a lead on that no-good thief.
Whoa.
They call him the Sea Shadow. This is his arrest warrant. Unfortunately, he's got a good nose. He's unpredictable, too, which is how he's eluded us thus far.
Good timing, dude. Nice.
Stand up, you thief! Get back here! How's he so fast?
That is pretty fast. There's our girl.
Somewhere?
That's her. She's like fucking Spider-Man, apparently. I like it. From an editing standpoint, this trailer is great. You know, because I'm an editor, right?
Hey there!
I'm surprised that I don't see it that hanging out here looks like a cigar.
Oh, don't worry. I got something similar. Look at the sunglasses, dude. It's so good.
Coming at ya!
Thank you, Scout365. The Swifties will eat you. Yeah, it's...
This one's got your name on it!
So she has a gun. That's actually a main reason why I decided to get her. She has a gun.
How's that Iron Man movie going?
He's one step
and
ahead.
Also, you look like you came out of Cruelty Squad.
It's going good. That's cute.
Thank you! So what if you flee by sea? Come on, lads, more speed!
Please, boss, put your umbrella away!
I'm gonna ignore that super chat. Here it comes.
A proper send-off!
So yeah, she's got cannons for her burst. It's so cool. It's so good. Jesus, Navi's bringing in the money for me. What the fuck?
And my head already hurts.
Ah, ready to admit defeat? Let's get you to the guards.
Boss? We might need to get him to a doctor first.
There we go, guys.
Okay,
Navia!
this is cool and all, but when do they have say Gex?
Navia! Navia! Okay, hang on. I'm going back to my presentation, so I'm yelling. Let's go for the next slide. By the way, during that presentation of
Max,
Navia,
I currently have 8 tabs open playing your stream at 5-second delays. I am in hell. Also, you really brought out the spreadsheets for the Geo Mommy.
I don't need that many. All right. I got like a bunch of donations during that. Let's go over it real quick. $20 from Scout360 Pyro. Thanks, buddy. Let's see another one. Oh, wait, is that twice? I don't know. Okay. We also got 20 from Queen Izzy. Thank you, Queen Izzy. The rest of you, you got your text-to-speech. I can't read off everyone right now. All right? But I was there. Okay? Here's the next thing. We can't... I plan on not rolling for her weapon. If it, like, unless you gaslight me. You might gaslight me. But I really, like, don't need this. Okay? Like, it's not necessary. So don't make me do it. But rolling for weapons in Genshin Impact is very inefficient. Remember how I said that you can have a 50% chance to get the character you want? It's about a 30 to 40% chance that you'll get the weapon you want. And if you don't get the weapon, you have to roll twice to guarantee it.
Looking forward to playing tonight. Don't wear yourself out, lol.
Thank you, Izzy. So it's cool. It looks really good. It's the other alternatives for her are not better, but they're close.
I'm currently being choked to death by bubble wrap. Please send help.
No. I don't need copies of her either. We're not going to do that. Because it's just a massive waste. Especially her, if I get one copy of her, it's basically worthless. Like, it's not really helpful. Because it's an energy buff. And really, that's not...
And when is RE?
It's not necessary. You don't really need it. I'll answer fucking questions when we get to the seal clubbing part of the stream, okay?
Hello, I am John Max 0R. Today I will go over points
I like
about
keeping
this game while
the money that I make
with a strobe light.
I don't need
Fear
the weapon.
Not. At the end of this presentation,
Out.
you'll be stronger than an 8 years Japanese
Out.
kid watching Pokemon
So,
for the first time.
Before we roll her, I'm going to quickly sort of
sunglasses.
First of all, let's go back to the stream real quick so I can monitor the stream. Okay, we've got quite a bit of viewers. That's good. You guys are coming out in full force. Thank you. You're all the best. If I look over here, that's because I'm looking at the chat. It's just how it is. Like if I go like this, I'm looking at the chat. Okay. We also have $10 from Arizona Anime Fan. Thank you for specifying your location.
Fake Max 0R, talking way too slow. Did you kill the real one?
No. Let's begin the demo for Navia. So, in Genshin, you can demo the character. And this is what really made me decide to play her. It's what really made me like her a lot. Here's Navia. So, Navia is, as a character, designed, let's say. She's designed.
Are we getting a Star Rail video at some point?
Star Rail video? No, I don't want to play Star Rail. I just don't want to play Star Rail. It's like nothing personal, kid. I don't really fucking feel like playing Star Rail. Look at that idle animation. So good.
Max are editing seizure flavor gamer subs when?
Okay, so actually, fun fact about that, if I ever did get a gamer subs flavor, I would call it something like Schizomeds. That would be pretty good. So Navia is, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at all her animations. She's got so much fucking pizzazz to it, okay? She's got so much shit going on. And it's like if you go like, oh, this character lacks simplicity, fuck you. Die. Okay? Oh, Jesus Christ, we got $50 residentiality, dude. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Well, thank you for the contribution to the Navia fund. But I'm about to blow your mind in a fucking second, okay? She's got an axe for an umbrella. She can shoot her gun like this.
You gotta pull on her weapon. Set the banner pity to Mist Flitter. It will guarantee it. Battle axe, bro. Battle axe. I set the pity to Mrs. Splitter drew the axe in 20 pulls.
Alright. How Navia works, actually, let's go over her abilities. Navia is quite complicated, actually. So she can attack, as everyone can. After this, she can. If you look at this, this is a fucking dictionary of shit that she can do, because Genshin can't describe anything simply. So I will have to describe Genshin for you.
Kai Dun J.
Thank you for the $5, man. So Navia works by doing the geo reaction of the game, which is normally dog shit, by the way.
NAVIA fund contribution.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
So Navia grabs crystals that she creates by fighting enemies and doing reactions. She stores them inside of her gun and then she fires them out. Okay, that's all you need to know. And her burst is a cannon.
When new ultra kill vid.
It's a big cannon that comes up behind her and she fires it. So let's see how that works in action. So how you would play Navia is you would do a bunch of reactions. You'd create a bunch of crystals and you would take those crystals and shoot at somebody. He's dead. That's not even that much damage. So let's react with more crystals here by doing this. We need to create more crystallized reactions for Navia, obviously. So we're gonna do that. And now I have about 5 shots. So let's just shoot it at this guy. I believe it actually shoots as a cone, so it can get higher than that. And bam, dead. Let's fire off some more. Oh yeah, and you can buff it, obviously, because it scales on attack damage. So, if we do all this, and we fire it, 150,000 damage. And fire it again, 150,000 damage. Dead instantly. Look at that shit. It's so good. It's so fucking funny. So, like, this character is, like, not necessarily optimal. You know, she's not the best at, like, that much. But holy fuck, is she funny? Listen to this shit. I need to get more crystals. Ah, shit. I'm not getting full damage on this, but let's fire it anyway. That's without a buff, and it's 80,000 damage. Sometimes my Farina will do that much damage. Sometimes, you know. But Navia, you can guarantee it. You can go like, yeah, fuck you. Dead. Yeah, just out. How did you make the thumbnail again? I would like to know. Actually, that's a pretty good question. Like that, for the first time in my entire life, a good question. Sorry, everybody else who asked a question. That shotgun is awesome, dude. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus, we have like a 100, I don't know what is that, fucking Klingon money donation. So, I make the thumbnail by just taking a clip out of the trailer. It's pretty easy. Actually, this is an easy thumbnail. And I mask out everything that's like, I mask out the outline of Navia. And then I simply put the text behind like the mask that I have placed on top of the original thing. I just killed everything instantly, dude. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Like, oh, let's buffer. Let's, I don't know, give her a cube. Killed. Dead. Dead! I didn't crit there. I did not crit there. I would have done double that damage, basically. Like, this is the demo, okay? Demo characters, you can actually usually get better shit than demo characters.
If you build team for her, I would suggest pairing her with Bennett, Farina, and John Lee.
That's my plan.
At peak potential, she can do over 1 million damage in a single shot at C1.
Oh, that's good. All right, so.
Hello from Norway. Love your beard.
Oh, okay, it's Norway.
Reminds me of brown cheese. Thank you for the seizure.
So I actually do like the beard because it disguises how fucking massive my lips are. Like, I was born with mutant lips, okay? I got the DSLs. I got the big DSLs. We also have, oh god, okay, so we had $20 from Finny Finn, you know, thank you, who's recommending I don't pull for the weapon, which is fine. I'm going to be using, let's find it here. Serpent Spine, which is currently on Eula, but you know, whatever. Serpent Spine, because it's actually quite good. It's about like 90% as good as the main weapon itself. So that's fine. We're gonna do that. I got the big kissers, one might say. So we're going to begin this now. I'm already receiving Navia-based messaging. Let's go to YouTube real quick and find the gotcha pulling music, okay? Let's just go with the casino music from my Cruelty Squad video. That would be nice. I don't think that's too loud. I think that's like reasonable. Like you can barely hear it, you know? Welcome back to the live stream. Today we're going to be gambling and losing all of my money. It's gonna be funny. You're gonna like it.
Oh good. I didn't miss the summoning ritual.
So I think some of you guys spotted this. Remember how I said, oh, it takes about 140 wishes to absolutely guarantee a character? Or, oh, it takes about 75 wishes to get a character. People are saying louder. Let's go louder. Loud enough? It's pretty good. It sounds good. But it's not going to be that loud. Let's look at the audio levels. That's fine. Okay, so remember how I said, oh yeah, 140 wishes, 170 wishes, blah, blah, blah. How much do I actually have? The answer would be 301. I have double what is required. It's a lot.
What's up, Beijing?
Thank you, brother. Before we begin, real quick, I just want to say I love you, Xi Jinping. You're the best. You can please don't regulate Genshin Impact any more than you already are, because I need that shit to live. Please bless our polls, Xi Jinping. Please, like, I don't get lucky in my life. I just don't.
How do you heal the DMG Farina is giving your team?
Okay, so funny fucking fact that you ask about that. Let's go to Bennett real quick. Sorry, not Bennett. Barbara. I'm not using Barbara, but I have prepared an entire healing set specifically so Bennett can heal the team.
Okay, Google. Tell Amazon my social security number.
Okay, Google. Tell Amazon my social security number. I'm going to let's go pull for Navia.
Off topic, not sure if you've been asked this before, but do you have a VODs channel? I can't always stick around through the whole stream.
So all of these are uploaded as unlisted on my channel. So as long as you have this link. And then I put them onto a playlist that's on my channel. So you can just look at old streams by going to the playlist section of my channel. The reason I do this is because YouTube sucks. Don't kill me, YouTube. I love you, but it sucks. When you do a stream and the VOD of the stream is uploaded to your channel as if it's a full fucking video. So the first thing that people will see when they look me up is a fucking stream VOD. Which is not a good representation of what my content is, basically. You know what I mean? Like, streams are a little extra thing I do. I'm gonna get infinite join requests to my fucking world if I don't shut that off right now. This is not good, guys. Co-op mode. Reject join requests. Also, I have to set the music to loop, otherwise it's just going to end, and then it's going to be really sad. Now, let's fucking actually roll this.
Gamble for me, white man. Gamble for my entertainment.
Thank you, Dr. Umar Johnson. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to roll 10 times at a time, because you usually get a 4-star after 10 rolls. So, we have about 7 of these to go. And I'm gonna drag this out as long as humanly possible. I don't think I get lucky. You know what I mean? Like, I never ever get lucky with this shit. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, we're just gonna... I got Rosaria. Booba! I got Rosaria, though. You know what's weird is that I don't have a sacrificial fragment. So that's nice, actually. It's appreciated, you know? Did I just get, like, 3 4-stars in a single fucking roll? Hello, dude? Hang on. Is there more, or like what? Yeah, I got 3 4-stars in a single 10 roll. And usually it's only 1, by the way. The only issue is I already have C6 Sucrose. Rigged. Already rigged. Actually, if I look at my history real quick. Yeah, I got Farina after 5 rolls. So I have 70 of this shit to go. At the very least, okay? Let's go again. Hey there.
NAVIA get when message send.
Sorry, man. It didn't work. Not this time. More Rosaria. I think Rosaria is basically fucking worthless, I'm not gonna lie. She was kind of designed as a physical character. I had to open my fucking mouth. Okay, let's see how many Rosaria constellations I got before we continue, because this is like... I don't even think I leveled her. Okay. When you get crits, you regenerate. She's a crit rate buffer, at least, you know? It's not horrible. And, what's her C6? Which I have. Your attack decreases physical resistance. Fucking amazing,
I
dude.
130 times for NAVIA and in the process managed to C4 both Candace and Sucrose.
I'm sorry, man. Like, it's good that you see 6 Sucrose, but Candace doesn't do anything. Like, Candace doesn't do it. By the way, there's a character in this game named Candace. Candace doesn't do shit. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yeah, it's for Eula, guys. Like, this is for Eula, guys. It's so good. Look how good it is. I'm not gonna kill myself. I don't know if you can say that on stream on YouTube, actually. I know I can say it in videos, but I don't know if I can say it on stream. Let's go again. I got that Kubrick. I got the Kubrick stare right now. Come on, dude, please. No. I mean, she's hot, but like, come on, dude. What other characters are there available? I could get Candace. Okay, never mind. Just give me more fucking. just give me more fucking Rosaria then, dude. God, I really wish Chef Roos was on this banner, dude. I really do. Okay, let's see. We got the C26 Rosaria today. What's the next foot? It's Rosaria. Yo, we got more? What is it? No, it's Rosaria. This has got to be it, right? Like, after this, it's got to... No. Well, I mean, after this. Come on. Come on, dude. I'm the only person who loses luck when I stream. Like, if I stream me pulling things, I get worse. You know what, let's play Silent Scream from the Ocho soundtrack, actually. I think that'll be better. That'll be like a descriptive, that'll be like descriptive of my experience. Hi, Sucrose, you're cute. Hi, Sucrose. How many rolls is that? That was 50 rolls, actually. So if I get really lucky... oh god, we got more fucking donations. Hopefully the white women distribution system works out for you. It ain't. It's not. It's not going. It's not going hot, fam. This ain't gonna work. I shouldn't have called Taylor Swift that like female handsome Squidward. That's really what did me in. That's what stopped me. Do a 1 pull. No, 70 times in a row. Are you insane? Yeah, just do this repetitive task 70 times in a row for my entertainment, Max. Okay, so this is, we're not getting it, and, oh good! Oh, good! The one thing that's like, literally beyond worthless. Like, actually a detriment for you to use. Good. I got the one thing that was, like, just... Why do I keep getting this fucking weapon, dude? I have, like, 5 copies of it. How many fucking copies do I have of the bell? Let me check. I have to have like 10 of them at this point. It's got to be in a Claymore user's inventory here. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 copies of the bell. And okay, so the thing is that nobody can use this weapon. Not a joke.
The white women distribution
nobody
system
can
works
use
out
this
for you.
weapon. It doesn't work. Like, it's not good on anyone. If you're using Dory, you just use Favonius.
Glad I can put a face to the name Maxer, so here's to the...
I'm not even going to
Merry Christmas
combine
and
them to
release
make
the
a
next
stronger
video
version
already.
because I want to make a fucking statement. At least I have like... I have actually 9 copies of Sacrificial Greatsword as well, and 6 copies of the Rain Slasher. So... Yeah, the Claymore Bro's not doing so hot, guys. Whoever wished me good luck is wrong.
I just got NAVIA myself.
Thanks for telling me, man. It's helpful information. Why is the bell on Noelle? No one else can hold it, man. I'm sorry. I don't use Noelle and I don't use the bell. Okay, I got a character that's like, okay, at least you can do meme builds with Candace, okay? If with Candace, you can do like water Navia or something stupid. Like you can do the vaporized Navia build. Candace, okay, Candace has value in that like she's not useful, okay? Like she's not. You can't find a use for Candace. But Candace at least is funny, okay? Like she's really funny. Thank you for the $20, Scout360 Pyro. Your message will be read shortly, no worries. Anyways, it's been 70 wishes, and I said, oh, you know, normally you get a 5-star and 70 wishes, so that means we're on borrowed fucking time. We gotta get our next pull, or I'll game end myself. Let's go. Here it is. Ow! So we have Navia now. My favorite character in Genshin Impact, Navia. No, don't play the gangster music, please. Stop it. Stream's over, guys. We're gonna go play. What is it? You know, I actually I had to record like Roblox clips for my next video because I include Roblox in a joke.
Your copy is on the way.
Sorry, buddy. Little late to the party. Anyways, I was recording Roblox and I was looking at like, okay, you know, what are the most popular games on Roblox?
You dared to not like the visage of Taylor Swift. The bell is only the start. I hope we can buy you a nice coffin.
I was playing the most popular Roblox games, and one of the top games was like something called Puerto Rico Roleplay. That's not a joke. I'm not kidding you. Hang on. Let me find it real quick. Hang on. I'm going to Roblox.com real quick, and I'm just going to search Puerto Rico.
The process demands more than just money give.
Yeah, it was called... It was called fucking Puerto Rico RP. That was the name of it. Is Puerto Rico RP.
This is just like Gorbino's quest. This is the Gorbino's quest of Genshin Impact. The gacha smiles at you with eternal malice.
Anyways, I'll try to see if I can boot up Puerto Rico RP for you guys after the stream. Actually, I think it has copyrighted music, so I can't play it. I just remembered. 80 wishes, guys. That's 80 fucking wishes. 80 wishes. No weapon, but we got something good for her. Let's ascend her, and this is gonna be an issue. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Let's ascend her. Slay Queen. Okay. We have all of the materials we need. We have all of the silver we need. But this shit is kind of a problem. Look at the sunglasses. Dude, she's so good! Okay. This is the best character in the game. By far. Easily. 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 Now that I got her, I can trash Taylor Swift.
Let's go, Mommy Navia has been obtained.
Yeah! Thank you, Izzy. Wow. So beautiful. And I have this. She's so happy. I have a crown for my queen. I missed the polls. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hassan Al Ghul. If that's you fucked up. The fuck noises is she making? Wind noises. I don't know. I love that pose. Keep doing that forever. I'm excited. Okay? I'm excited. How long's the stream been up? Oh, 30 minutes,
My
and I finally
bestie's
got her?
pulling
Wow,
3
cool.
5 stars and 40 pulls makes me think I can win, and I do 80 pulls and lose the 50-50. Been doing this for years. I am unemployed.
There's something special about how it reads out shit in the text-to-speech, where it reads it really, really fast, and then it just goes, I am unemployed. I think I actually have enough shit to send her. Let's go look. Genshin moment. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We need to mine and we need to craft. 1 second. We need to mine and we need to craft. I can make 9 of these. Thank you, game.
What do you think about the Archon Quest finale?
I love it. I do. I thought that the second act of the Archon Quest was kind of a little too dragged out and unnecessary, like they were buying time. And they should have added more of the third act into the second act, if that makes sense.
Your NAVIA is a sign, and now I will also get her. If
All I
not,
need now
check inside
is
your
a nice
walls,
pot of
Max.
soothing tea with a little milk, and our tea party can finally commence.
I can provide you milk, Navia.
Seriously.
Do you plan to remake your Metal Gear Solid 3 video with the remaster of it coming in 2024?
Oh,
That's a big maybe. That's a real big maybe. Let's put a crown on my queen. Sorry, Eula. And I don't have any artifacts for her. So here comes the part of the stream where I decide who to cannibalize and steal shit from. Okay? And I think I have the answer. Wanderer. He has attack-based artifacts. Pretty good. I'm gonna steal your shit. I'm gonna steal your shit, buddy. Die. Okay, he has an animal damage thing, so we're not gonna do that. But we're gonna get close. Let's steal your mask. Let's steal your, this. Let's steal your feather. Let's steal your flower. Actually, maybe I can find a better flower for her. Let's sort by crit rate and crit damage. Maybe I can steal somebody else's. I'm gonna set the filter to be high crit damage, actually. Let's go with high crit damage. So Nervalette actually has the highest, with the second coming in this shit randomly, but it has 10% attack. This has energy recharge, though, and a high crit rate, so I'm choosing this. And now we just need a gladiator, we need a gladiator attack cup, which is very specific, and I don't know if I can get that. Let's check.
Finally caught a stream after loving the videos.
Good. Pog? You guys just got a reaction gif out of me when I saw that shit. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I got $10 from Pokemon Gamer, and I got $10 from Resonant Tonality. Thank you, guys. Look at this build. Look at this build. Look at that build. Look at that build. It's so powerful. 80% crit rate. That I'm not gonna use any of these artifacts, actually, though. But I got him for now, you know. I got him. We got her. We got the girl. Let's build that team.
Congrats on NAVIA. I wish you better luck on the bird MILF.
I don't know if I'm getting bird milk, guys. I don't know. I spent too much. I spent too much money. Let's I'm sorry, Eula, but you're fucking useless now. I'm not gonna lie. Eula is pretty fucking bad. So we're gonna replace her.
I won't hold you back.
No, you will. Xiangling?
Surf in my sphere.
Yep. And where's Farina? Here we go. By the way, guys, ever since my stream with Farina, I've been really wanting to show her. Farina is fucking broken as well. Look at the stats. I have 85% crit rate, 250 damage, and somebody gaslit me into rolling for this weapon, and I really regret it. It's such a bad fucking idea. Why did you do that? But it's what you wanted. It's what you want to see. No. Okay, one thing about Genshin Impact that you can do is you can also change your avatar based on the characters you get, okay? So we're going to be joining the NAVIA Nation. Where is she? There she is. What about the background? Let's find a background that fits, you know? Change name card. Here we go. Let's look. My current one is based on Yaimiko because I like Yaimiko a lot. But Hu Tao? No, that's Toma. Yoimiya Fireworks? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now I have a Psychopath's profile. That's great. All right. Switching my team. Yaimiko? Max, you need help. I need money! I need money! Money! I'm Mr. Krabs now. Genshin hurts all of us. It's very bad for you. Don't play
the
it.
The population of Fontaine has fallen. Billions must fight.
Yeah, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Sweet. All right. One thing I need to do. First of all, claim my shit.
Ultra Kill 7 is out and dude playing Puerto Rico RP.
Yeah, I'm busy. So Bennett has these artifacts. Normally these are good artifacts, but I don't care. Because we need to heal a lot, okay? You don't understand? Farina drains HP faster than, like, I don't know, like... fast. So we're going to be switching Bennett's artifacts to be a healing-based build. So that he can heal really fast. That is literally, like, actually the plan. It's a bad plan. Hang on, I need a healing percent item. Let's see here. Healing
oh, snap, my Lord and Savior
bonus.
Is live. You definitely
go.
need the axe, though. The drip alone is worth all your pulls and money.
It's drippy, but, like, look at this sword. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, you can't gaslight me.
Did you hear about the actor who broke his leg on stage?
Am I streaming? Yes. Here we get to the part of the stream where I get harassed by all my friends on Genshin Impact. And I got something in store for you guys now that we have Navia. All right, we're going to test her out. Let's enter a place. First of all, let's farm for her artifacts because Navia is a high maintenance kind of gal. Also, I need to level her talents, so that's an issue.
The second to last one is extremely weird.
Let's just focus on this talent primarily. That'd be helpful. I don't know if I have the... Okay, well, guys, it's time. So, remember when I said in the chat earlier that I needed to get to the seal clubbing part of the stream? The seal clubbing part of the stream has arrived. Okay, so... Okay, we have a $100 donation from, well, it's Australian, but, you know, let's convert that to USD. Let's judge you. 100 Australian money to USD. It's like fucking $70. That's good enough. I'm joking. I'm joking. Look at her. Look how beautiful my queen is. So, today we're going to be, rolling on the weapon banner. Unfortunately. Hi, Navia. You want your weapon, Navia? You want to...
Weapon pull.
You want to, You want to bankrupt me, Navia? We're gonna do it. We're gonna go do it now. Epitomized path. Shark course. Okay, guys. So, one thing that's giving me stress right now on top of this bullshit is that my cat is outside my room screaming at me really loudly. Because, she hears me talking. And she's like, why the fuck is he talking? And it's not to me. My cat's a little baby, okay? She's part of my family.
Gaslighting
but
for the win.
You see this shit back here? This shit. She tries to destroy it. I can't. Well, I need this. I need this because without it, the light that's up there is going to shine straight into the camera lens. And that's bad. I'm thinking of you. I'm doing this for you. Okay, so let's just fucking do the weapon roll, okay? Let's just fucking do that. Everyone wants to see the cat, so I'm gonna bring her in temporarily while we look at this. I'll be back. Okay, it's fine.
They are keeping me away from my PlayStation.
Bastard. Fucking asshole. Alright. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What? Why are people donating when they see the cat? No, wait. I'll get to them in a second. I don't have my earphones on. Hi, buddy. Look at her. Look at her. She's totally good with being picked up like a baby. She likes it, actually. Does it? I don't know if she likes it, but she breezes when you pick her up like this. Let's get a better cat view real quick. Hey, buddy. I need to make sure I hold her correctly because it would be a shame if I were to hold a cat improperly just to show it off to a camera. Look over here. Yeah, she's cute, you know. I think it'll look better if I have her like this. I'll hold her like this, but I gotta, not for long, you know. Look at her. Look at that shit. She's so calm. She's so calm. She's not moving at all. Are you dead? Are you fucking dead? I'll take her out.
Yippee, more gambling. I expect you to get it in 50, maybe.
Oh.
I hope I don't accidentally
Adorable
press
little
enter
baby.
before I think.
Adorable. I almost fucking unplugged my headset. That would have been bad. I almost stepped on the cord and unplugged my headset. So during the cat appearance, we had $100 from Resident Tonality, with the big 3 next to the $100 from Resident Tonality. We also have 1,000 ARS, which I assume is some kind of currency, from Sei Sukai. Where weapon pull? You know, I don't know, buddy. Where is it? Let's find out. I hope you can hear me when I'm whispering. I have an expander on.
Squish her little face. Anyway, looking good, man. Glad you got your Navia.
Thank you.
Really enjoy your videos.
Aw.
Hope you enjoy making them just as much.
I work for 11 hours a day. That's not a joke. Yesterday I worked 11 hours a day. I got 2 weapons in the same, it's a FAV codex though. I have like 8 of those. What's this weapon? I haven't gotten this weapon, I don't think. For every point of the entire party's combined maximum energy capacity, the elemental burst damage of the character is 40% elemental burst mastery. Yeah, kind of shit. I just looked at it and was like, oh,
I
fuck,
deserve
being
snacks.
gaslit. I don't like this, dude. 1,000 ARS is €1? Are you? No, you're fucking with me. 1,000, because it's like a big red donation to USD. It's $1! How do you do that? What? Does YouTube just see that you have like a 1,000 of some currency donation and it's like, this is a high value currency, my G?
Bingus bongus. Suck on my dongus, Lamau got him.
He gave me fake money! Fake money! How did he gaslight, like, Susan? Susan's not the CEO anymore. You know, he just gaslit me. He's like, I got scammed. I just realized that I might have done something bad, so let me get serious for like a second. It's kind of funny that you did that, but that might be your legitimate currency. That might just be like you wanted to do a $1 donation, and it just looked like you were like doing a big donation or whatever. So if that is the case, if you are like legitimately a user of Monopoly money, I would like to apologize to you. And you know, I don't want to fucking the worst fucking people on earth donation shame, okay? Like, do you want to be a fan of like the worst person on earth? No. So I'm not gonna fucking donation shame anyone. I might as a joke, but I want to be clear that it's a joke, okay? Like, I don't... Okay, but he did type, I am very rich, to try and gaslight me, so... never mind. If I get, everything I said is wrong. We got another Moon's Moon. Do I even have enough wishes to guarantee this? I would be the luckiest man on earth. I would be the luckiest man on earth. Now he donated $2 to me. Get Argentined. YouTube can't compare to my inflation rate. I love you in the community. Don't worry about anything. Please joke a lot. Okay. It's... fucking Argentina. It's the worst country on earth. How do you... Can you explain to me, motherfucker, how your country can default on 22 IMF loans? Can you tell me? Like, I'm curious. How do you do that? Okay, if you want to get somebody to, if you want to get like an animal to kill itself, you should explain. You should like create an elaborate like lab program to teach them about the Argentine economy. Anyways. Please give me the weapon I want. I've been through enough. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, it's not. It's actually pretty good. Like, look, hang on. I'm coping.
Get Argentinied low. YouTube can't compare to my inflation rate. I love you, bro, and the community as well.
So, you gain 12% elemental damage bonus for all elements. You receive 3 stacks of...
oh, I can do fake
so, like, 28% elemental damage. It's a lot of elemental damage. The character will obtain 1 stack of Mistsplitter Emblem when you do damage. You cast your burst, or your energy is less than 100.
Max, you are the reason I started.
Okay, he's actually trying to explain to me why the Argentine economy defaulted on 22 IMF loans. Economic plans for everyone in exchange of voting the same party for 40 years. Thanks. They're changing the curse of this country.
Thank you for the stream, Max. I can be entertained.
I think it's kind of funny how politics just worms its way into every single fucking stream that I do. Like, because I'll just be like, explain to me Argentina, Argentinian, and then he'll be like, well, you know, we got the anarcho-capitalist president now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I want to like do a backflip in such a way that it bends my neck too far. Okay, like I shouldn't have insulted Taylor Swift, guys. Where's the 6? The flute. Twice. We only have 171 wishes left, guys. I'm gonna... Okay, you've put me in a position where if I stream the next character, I will have to give money to Genshin Impact. That's what you've done, basically. That's what you're doing to me. We have a $20 donation from Josh Needle in not fake currency. Almost finished with my shift at work just in time to watch a super funny man. You guys are too nice, really. Like, I'm not... Whatever. I have another $20 donation from Scout360 Byros. The Swifty curse, a total $6 cheap compared to the laughs I get over the years. You ever miss those simpler times of the old armor videos? No.
I told you to reject NAVIA.
No, not in the slightest. I was miserable there when I made the armor videos. Not making them, but like that part of my life was miserable, okay? Because I lived in a college dorm where I had 2 guys who were drunk every other day, and this includes like weekdays or whatever. So they were drunk every other day, and having a party every other day outside my door. And I didn't want to be the dick. Like, I didn't want to be like, no, you can't. I'm gonna call the RA. Like, okay, like, I'm a dog shit person, but I'm not a fucking snitch. You feel me? But they were annoying. Let's go for the next thing. Are you Australian? Motherfucker, do I sound Australian?
With my shift at work, just in time to watch the fucking super funny man.
Layla's so eepy! Layla's like one of my favorite 4-stars in the game. She's so cute.
If my prediction on the
You sound majestic, I tried.
I will laugh. A total of $60 is cheap compared to the laughs I got over the years. Do you ever miss those simpler times with the old removed Arma 3 vids?
Okay, thank God before I got that weapon I was like fucking stimming, okay? Jesus Lord. I can say that I have autism. Okay, like fucking straighten my hair. I'm coming to this fucking weapon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I have to build this fucking weapon now. I gotta build this weapon. I gotta build NAVIA. I gotta spend all my resin. I gotta spend all my money. So this is Verdict. Verdict is a good weapon. I mean, it's about, 10% better than Serpent Spine, the weapon I have now. That's good. Under normal circumstances, I probably would not have gotten it. But someone gaslit me into doing it. So there's that. It increases. It has a high base attack. It increases crit rate. It also increases attack by 20%. Flat. When party members obtain crystal shards, you gain 1 seal. That seal will increase the elemental skill damage by 18%. You could have 2 seals, so that's like 36% elemental skill damage. We have another Argentinian.
How much money must I donate to see you make a video on Nikkei?
I'm not gonna... I don't want to play that game. I want to play that game as much as I want to play Puerto Rico RP in Roblox. So we have another Argentinian donating me $1 of his currency, which to him is like fuel for his house for like a week. Because that country's finances are fucked. We have $20 from the Asian Baker, thank you. So every elemental skill is basically 36% increase, which is a lot of damage. It's drippy because it's a feather with an axe. So like, sorry, not a feather. It's an umbrella.
Did your roommates have anything to do with the waffle stomping incidents you mentioned in your Ace Combat stream by chance?
No. They're not involved with the waffle stomping incident. Don't ask me to fucking explain. Don't ask me to fucking explain waffle stomping in a college dorm with shared showers, okay, buddy? Don't tell me to explain that shit. I had a roommate who was going through a mental breakdown when I was in my sophomore year of college. And he just had everything going badly in his life at once. He broke up with his girlfriend. His dad died, I think. Not an enviable position. So I'm not going to blame him that much. He would spend, on average, every night at 1 a.m. about 3 hours in the bathroom.
Please listen to Navia's feeling on Ascension, building up voiceover dialogue. It seems fitting for the stream.
Thank you. He would kind of spray
you should play
his
Project
shit
Moon games. The difficulty curve
around the toilet. Kind of. I can't tell what that substance was. I assume he was like hovering over the toilet, probably, or perhaps crouching on it like an Indian man. And one day I got into the shower and I noticed a big streak on the shower curtain. Like a big brown streak on the shower curtain. And it was the only curtain we had. It would be worse if I got water everywhere. So I just got in the shower and stared at that streak until I could wash it the next day.
I loved learning politics.
Somebody just one of my mods added me.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Max, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop this bit now. It's too late. So, motherfucker, you would.
Some more on me, Max.
You know I put gloves on when I picked up that curtain. But that's not what kicked him out of the dorm. That's not what kicked him out of the dorm. What kicked him out of the dorm was, you know, his this is a college dorm. His roommate's girlfriend came into the room, and I think they were trying to sleep together on a little fucking college bed. You know, not a good experience. I don't fucking recommend it. If you're with your girlfriend, I recommend you like cuddle for a while and then she gets up because those beds are too fucking tiny, okay? And
Autism GAAANG explains why you are such a great comedian, and I am honored to share a neurodivergence with you, man.
Oh, that's so
also,
that's so
again,
nice. Thank you, man.
Argentina reveals that ANCAPs are just authoritarians. Clown shoes ideology.
I'm not going to address anything political that you donate with me with. I'm not gonna. Anyways. So that guy and his girlfriend were in the room on the bed and just like cuddling, you know, nothing crazy because his roommate was in the room trying to sleep. And this guy, how do I describe this? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. He was caught jerking his gherkin in the room. So he was kicked out. He was out the next day.
Max, or I just was curious about the Arma 3 vids. Why have you unearthed this hoarder?
I got a new Gamersupps cup. It's my favorite. It's the Badger one. It's a full print. You look at that. There's a little T-Rex on it. You can't tell because it's too the glare of my screen is too fucking big. So last Genshin stream, we had a guy talk about how he left the Communist Party because of anti-Semitism, and now today we're talking about this story. So honestly, guys, every Genshin stream's got something going for it. It's been 2 hours. Let's spend the last hour doing something because I want to keep the stream down to 3 hours to stop myself from speaking anymore. Navia, I love you. Let's start your story quest.
Gaslighting is where you attempt
Let's
to
go.
convince someone their memory isn't accurate. We were just utilizing good old-fashioned coercion.
I'm not going to talk to you. I don't want anyone to harass anyone, right? So I'm not going to talk about where I went to college or what time or blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Navia! Oh, I forgot, actually. We need to, if possible, actually, we need to test out Navia's damage, right? Because you haven't actually seen me play as Navia or test out Navia from my perspective. I don't think we can get through the whole Navia quest, but I really like her. I really like her. So we're gonna try. Let's switch to a weapon that I can actually fucking enhance.
And here I thought I wouldn't make it in time due to my Cuba trip. Good to be able to catch your stream.
Thanks, buddy. Hang on, let's see how many materials I have for this weapon real quick before we do this. There's too much political autism in here. Yeah, I can't level this.
Imagine still talking to women.
Yeah, I talk to women all the time. Buddy. let's go, let's do this.
In July 2023, A Big Mac burger cost 1,650 pesos in Argentina and $5.58 in the US,
Okay.
implying an exchange rate of 295.70 pesos for $1. Monopoly W.
Literal Monopoly money. She's so... That attack is using her umbrella, not the weapon. Look at weapon attack, weapon attack, weapon attack. Throws her away her weapon. Umbrella. That's so cool. That's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool. You have no fucking idea. How many people do I have watching? 5,000 still? God, you guys are too nice, honestly. All right. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. So let's use all of our abilities. Let's cast all our shit here. Do the full rotation. And get some crystal eyes if I can. I don't have. Boom! Shitty. I just realized this is a bad showcase of damage, actually, because they all have shields, so you can't tell how much damage they're doing. But let's try. Boom! 100,000 damage. Boom! Woo! Look at that. I love her. I love her so much. I love her. Bennett's healing leaves something to be desired, though. Are there stream VODs? Yeah. So somebody actually asked me at some point about the Arma videos, and the reason I took them down is because they have random images that YouTube constantly attacks. So for instance, one of them... Wow, my screen is really fucking bright, guys. I don't know how to drown this out. I need to, like, brighten up the area around me. So I think, unfortunately, I might have to do this.
You feed my ADHD. More, please.
We're gonna have to even out the, Okay, that's good. No, okay, now I think that's good. That'll kind of even out the light a little bit. Farina, use your abilities. Go, Bennett. Use your abilities. I need to get energy on him. Go, Bennett. Use your abilities. Xiangling. I don't have my burst. Kinda sad. Whatever. Boom. I love you, Navia. Kill them. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you.
Zero R and everyone in chat is doing well.
It's so good when I know how to play it. I didn't crit there. This is the worst fucking team in the game. Just kidding. Bennett, please heal everyone now. And heal. That's a lot of healing. That's kind of a lot, actually. I'm pretty happy with that.
Sorry, Max, or I must go watch Fauna Karaoke now. Love you.
Fauna Karaoke? That's happening now? Fuck, all my viewers are gonna go away. God damn it. A VTuber is doing anything while I'm playing a game. Okay, this time I can shoot this. Farina can heal, yeah, but that's bad. Bennett, please get your shit back. There we go. And there we go. And fire. Boom! That's 126,000 damage. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. Boom! And that was through a shield, and I got 150,000. So good character, actually. Really strong. Boom. That was pretty good. Oh, I love her so much. Her damage is very front-loaded in a way that's just fun. Like, I have fun playing this because she just goes boom, like that. We're gonna get to her story quest soon. You actually lost 400 viewers from when, as soon as I mentioned that.
UK, and probably other games.
I shouldn't mention other streams ever. Not worth it. Not worth it. Let my name echo in sus. All right, where are you? Boom. And do I have, I do. Boom. I'm sorry, bitch. Was that 300,000 or was that 30,000? Did I just get a 300,000 damage attack? I don't know. Let's try that again. So, like, I buff it and... 86,000 through a shield. That's pretty strong. It was through a shield, though. After this, let's go do an actual damage showcase where I'm, like, fighting, some enemy that can take a lot of damage instead of a shield. Main DPS Farina for C6. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. 30k. Okay. I was thinking it was 30k. People are saying 86k like that's impressive. It's not impressive because it was through a shield. Let's go fight this domain here, which is filled with big enemies that can take a lot of damage. Let's see. I don't play Genshin, but do you actually track the scale of the damage that's shown, or is it more about tracking how much of them are a specific color?
Mr. Maxer, I enjoy when the screen is full of the funny.
The color tells you who's doing the damage.
How the actual heck do you manage?
So if the gold damage is Navia's damage, whereas the other damage types are other characters, is how it works. Because she does like geo damage.
Max
is how it works.
How do you feel about a main DPS Furina?
I don't. I just don't. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let's buff my. Let's get all my energy back real quick. Okay. So firing this, and firing this, and firing this, and getting energy, and firing this. Ready? Bam! That wasn't what I thought it would be. Hang on. Bam! Okay, maybe I have to hold the button, actually. I think that's what it is. It could be that I don't have her weapon done, so that's it. But, you know. I have 2 shots. Oh, okay, already dead. Let's try it again. As you're keeping your stream short, want to get my message in. Love you and your content. You give me many laughs, and genuinely thank you. Also for the sake of the funny, fuck you. Yeah, okay. You know, that's me. I gotta try one more time. I really like... I gotta get used to playing her, I think, and having an energy rotation. How is she? She's so good. She's not, like, the best. She's not a Farina, but she's so good, okay? People think that she's, like... She is a 5-star character. People think that, like, Navia is, like, oh, it's front-loaded damage, so it's bad. No, bitch. It's 150,000 damage in one shot. What do you mean?
Fun fact, she gets sunglasses when she heavy attacks.
What? Wait. She does. She has sunglasses on, and they're gone. Okay. I lost all my health. I need to get my shit back. 1 sec. Okay. Bam. 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 I should have used my thing earlier. Fire! Okay, so I need they're all dying before I can get my shit. Okay, hold fire. 80,000 damage. Okay. Wait, I didn't have Bennett buff though. Ah. I need to get this rotation down, dude. This is like not good. This is like I need to figure out this fucking rotation. One more time. Your healer Bennett with no ER. I have an ER circlet. I have an ER I have an ER thing. I have an ER weapon. This gives energy recharge, and I have ER Maiden's Passing Youth or whatever it's called. Hold more. There is 3 stacks. It's only half stack. Oh yeah, I thought that 6 was like the max, but after you hit 3, you get less. Is that not the case? Okay, you hold it more. Why not test an Abyss? Because Abyss might make me do Abyss. I might have missed. There it is. $100 donation from Mickey J. Mouse. Don't get comfortable, motherfucker. You're entering the public domain soon. Okay, this is something I should address and talk to people about, because, but I keep getting interrupted. My Arma 3 videos, my old Arma 3 videos, kept getting struck for random bullshit. And by random bullshit, I mean they would randomly just get, like, I would show a picture of 9/11, and then they would, like, fucking dox me over that. Okay, that was 100,000. So that's about the extent that you can get with this weapon, probably. And you can kill everything in one rotation, though, so that's incredibly strong. Arma 3 is like the game that I made videos on before I did my current content. So, I would show a picture of 9/11, and my entire channel would be banned for a month. That's not a joke. It's what happened. My entire channel got fucking banned for a month because I showed a picture of 9/11. And I was like, well, let's clear that up. Let's get that done. Blah, 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 blah. Like 6 months later, no, it was a year later. I got banned again because one of my Arma videos had an ISIS flag in it. Like, I didn't say anything about ISIS, it just had the flag in it.
Do you plan on making a video on a different Ho-Yo-verse game?
And that was enough to get my channel banned. The YouTube robot was just too much of an asshole, apparently. So, I deleted all of them. I'm not dealing with that shit again. It's not happening. It's so stupid. I have to be so fucking careful. I have to like blur out all the times I say kill yourself in Cruelty Squad. I have to. It's weird, and it's all because of robots. It's not no person was involved in making that decision. We also had $10 from Lethal Samurai. Thank you. Absolutely no humans were involved in that decision at any point. Every response I ever got back was from a fucking robot. It was so bad. So as soon as that got cleared up, I deleted every Arma video, period. Sorry, they're gone.
Keep doing the great work.
It's gotta happen.
B2W. I act will go to sleep.
It's so bad. Okay, let's at least start on the Navia quest because she's so cute. I love her so much. Goodbye, Revenge for Chechnya Watame. My Patreons do have access to, on a different channel, obviously, VODs. Anyways, that's why I have a fucking, my channel has, like, a previous, like, strike for, like, promoting terrorism. That's not a joke. Like, YouTube was like, this guy, he's promoting terrorism, because he's, like, a jihadist. like, come on, dude.
I didn't expect to run into you guys here today.
I expected to run into you, bitch. Where am I going?
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
There's a town in Genshin called Poisson, which just means
We've
fish.
wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care
I got about 45 minutes or so before I gotta leave. Let's take our time here. This is the chill part of the stream where I just answer questions, talk about personal stories that don't involve human shit, or masturbation, you know, or the Argentine economy. Just regular questions. Discussing compensation with families. Oh, she's so selfless and beautiful.
The victims have received relief payments from the court.
Thank you.
In my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson.
By the way, she's the leader of what is basically the mafia. That's like her character is the leader of the mafia. God damn, she's risen me up.
Right now isn't the best. So all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later
How about
date.
the wholesome applesauce story? Don't make me tell the applesauce story on stream again. Don't make me do that. I'm actually not. That's not it. I'm just not. I'm not going to address it from this point forward. Yeah, she's Italian. She's like the Italian mob boss of this game.
Sir Mr. Max 0R. If you don't use Furina's butts first in rotation, you don't get her buffs. NAVIA
Oh yeah, if I use it as the third person, I don't have enough time to get the buffs for the rotation. That's right. So Furina should come first. Then I should burst to get crystallized stacks. I should then play Bennett and then Xiangling and then Navia. Okay.
Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another.
Oh.
So before I came over this time,
It's just her voice actor does the performance so well. She tries like a little bit of a transatlantic accent, if that makes sense. And it's just right. It's just right. It sounds good.
And then,
my compliments to the voice actor, you know? She's good.
I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own.
Aw.
You probably need geosubs for crystallized generator.
I'm
BTW
to
videos
read
max.
my own handwriting anymore.
I don't have geo units. I have none. I don't have Albedo. I don't have Zhongli. I don't have anyone that would work with her. Look at that pose. Look at that pose.
That does sound like you, alright.
Are Navi and Farina C0? Yes, I will never fucking get a C1 5-star no matter how much gaslighting you do. It won't happen.
Oh, wanna take a look?
There's no possibility. It's not gonna happen. Don't even try.
There's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols. This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick.
Oh, that's cuisine in Hawaii, buddy.
Is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
Female pose number 5. Okay, but it's good. Shut up.
Confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen. Well, the second one.
Oh, I also do have
is
Hu
a
Tao, and I have her
reminder to
signature
try the
weapon,
new
by the way.
burger that just hit the market.
I didn't stream it. I just wanted to give her shit.
Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what.
Wait, you pull on the scam weapon banner, but won't pull on C1. Yes! See, okay, when I pull on the scam weapon banner, it at least makes her look, like, even drippier. She's, like, she gets the threads, right? But if I get C1, there's no visual difference in my video game whatsoever. So it's like, there's nothing to show the stream. There's no point in doing it. Isn't Paimon a demon from the Lesser Key of Solomon? Ah, buddy. Every single fucking Archon in the game, like every god in the game, the god of nature, the god of water, the god of wind, and so on and so forth, are all demons. They're demons. And I don't mean that in like a, oh, haha, they're evil, or they look hot or whatever. They are demons. They're all named after demons. The names that they take in game are like their human names, but they have demon names. And people only use the demon names in like specific like circumstances.
Yep, that's
So I'm pretty sure like one of them is named Ball. I think, yeah, I think that the Electro Archon is Ball. I think that the Nature Archon is Buer. Both demon names. I don't know if Focalor is a demon name.
Right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It won't take long.
Yeah, her name is Balls. That's her name.
How is it now that you reached 1 mil subs on YouTube? Did you ever thought you would reach that number?
No, I thought I would reach 100. I thought I would reach 800,000 subs and I would stagnate. Literally the case. I literally just was like, okay, I'll make a living as a... The Aquabus doesn't have a station. Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, follow me.
Boat ride with Navia! I thought I would settle at 800,000 subscribers and then stagnate. But I'm actually finding that I'm stagnating at 1.3 million, which is pretty good. That's more than I expected.
The engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the
No
green light.
5-star constellations, good for you. I wanted Zhongli and Wanderer instead. I got the Great Chi-Chi C2. Yo!
Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 Aquabus lines are all named after people
They
in your
are.
family, right?
I think one of the lines is actually called the Navia line, if I'm not mistaken. Which is, like, interesting.
Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
Is it because she sponsored the construction? Oh goddamn, she's rich. I gotta marry this bitch.
Then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the
Motherfucker,
lines.
Poisson is like a 2-second walk away from the line. Are you, like, stupid?
What I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually.
Max, did you hear about the recent CCP laws passed? Gotchas are basically banned. Tencent just lost $54 billion in stock.
Imagine if
Correction, that is a proposed law.
The FBI was
And the thing about China is that proposed laws don't always, like, it depends. For instance, it was a proposed Chinese law that China would ban femboys in video games. That's not a joke. They were like, we don't want to feminize our glorious Chinese men any more than they already are at a base level. And it turned out like everyone in Western media was going crazy. They were like, oh shit, they're banning femboys from video games. And it turns out like it just kind of like lost momentum and it didn't really pass and it didn't really get enforced. But everyone freaked out, and now everyone thinks like, oh, you can't show femboys in Chinese games. It's impossible. No, that's not what happened. Like, people freak out about everything China. Like, you can tell people that Chinese people are like growing third limbs, and they'll believe it. They'll be like, across China, people are growing third limbs in their ghost cities that they inhabit like cavemen, and it's like not true. Like, I think. It's really easy to get misinformation about China. It's so easy.
Giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother too.
Her voice is just so good, dude.
Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah.
I love spreading
because
misinformation.
I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just not very agreeable.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
Jesus.
All right, then let's head out.
What does this look like? What's it like riding a boat with Navia? Am I actually going to be able to do it? Braving the tides together. Let's go. You can see her standing there.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep talking.
Oh, good.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Okay, we're interrogating her. That's nice.
Oh,
yeah, what's your dead mother like, Navia?
You mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
Yeah, Navia, how's your dead mother doing?
That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously.
I feel like I'm a fucking Skyrim NPC right now. Like, could you tell me about the High Elves?
Super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws. My father would.
That's beautiful, Navia. I'm like that.
While my mother would keep the
Want to get married?
and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Aw. I'm really glad that your fucking parents really dedicated themselves to growing the mafia. You know, what fucking saints?
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete.
She's talking about it like they I mean in game they're really helpful, but like let's not kid ourselves here. She's a mafia boss. Like, I know that it's kind of like censoring itself a little bit, but like, come on, man. I want you to be evil. You'd be cuter if you were evil. Come on. If evil, why hot?
Can gain a completely new meaning. So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart.
Okay. If you guys want to ask me any questions about like video stuff, I'm totally good to explain. Otherwise, I'm going to talk about my next video.
Feelings and memories.
I appreciate
as
how
well
water.
As how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea.
Maybe I should just listen to her though.
Many
Like,
beloved people and memories to the sea. Even though
jump into
I
it.
cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving.
What do you think of Eula? I'm sorry, Eula's bad. I got her in 20 pulls, just not expecting to get her, and I got her, and I really don't use her.
We can't change the past.
Will you do Ultra Kill 7th layer, maybe as part of another video? How's Melania doing? I'm not editing Elden Ring part 4 right now. Oh yeah, that's a good story. That's a good story to explain to you guys. So, there's a situation with the Elden Ring part 4 video, actually. A not nice situation, but like I'm fine with it either way. Thank you for bringing that up. The Elden Ring Part 4 video is now sharing revenue with a music company. And I'm looking to buy the rights back. Hopefully they're nice about it. It's nobody's fault, by the way. I will say, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Because I just drank an entire energy drink and now I'm like fucking going crazy. Okay. It's, what happened was...
the war on misinformation. On the side of misinformation.
Yeah, that's me.
You.
I went to an independent creator who makes really good remixes and music. He's fantastic, and he's the nicest man on earth.
Her signature dish is rainbow macaroni.
And he got a big opportunity. Shout out to Cthulhu Seeker. Listen to his shit. He's good and he's nice. He's real nice and he's very talented. And he got a big opportunity, you know, to get involved with this music company, but as a side effect, they got the rights to his music. But like, come on, I can't be like, hey, don't do this life-changing deal. I have a YouTube video. Like, what? No, obviously not. So, he did this, and I was like, and I kindly requested, hey man, if you can you talk to the publisher and just see if, because we made this deal before you signed on, right? So, hey, just try to prevent this from happening. And whatever, it's legal shit, right? He has very little control over legal shit. So, obviously, like, eventually the video got revenue sharing, and I'm okay with continuing revenue sharing if I have to, but I emailed them and I said, I asked Cthulhu Seeker, hey, can you give me an email? And now I've emailed the company, and I'm going to see if we can work out a deal. And overall, this is not like a big situation, but it's unfortunate, you know. But like, it's totally just like a part of being a creator, and it doesn't really bother me, which is good. What is the more fun of aspect of Elden Ring? The gameplay? What do you mean? The gameplay is so good, it just isn't an open world, basically. Like, it has a very, foundational, like, it has this very foundational combat system that could easily work without any kind of open world. And then it has a bunch of RPG systems and weapons and, things that are distributed in an open world. The open world is the framework. So I wouldn't play it for the open world. That's not the reason I would play it. And I don't think it's the reason anyone plays Elden Ring, really. He is bothered immensely by having to share his money with anyone. True, I am basically Mr. Krabs, like, as a person. Didn't you hear the part of my stream where I was like, money, like that? Yeah. Oh, hey, we got 5 euros, I think, or pounds. That looks like euros from Krykzar for his first super chat donation. Thanks for making the best videos on YouTube. It inspired me to make my own video. It's Armored Core. Thanks, man. Thank you.
As someone who cannot get into open world RPGs, I'm genuinely wondering, what is the more fun aspect of
Oh, I already answered the question. Have you ever heard about the new Souls-like game all made in Italy? No. What? No.
We did hand over some of Malus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been
Alright, that's the story. I can trail off into another story if somebody asks me, like, another question. Ahoy, SpongeBob me Bob!
As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on Mr. Malus was an extremely capable...
I don't like how you speak, it sounds fucked up!
I've got some really big shoes to fill.
I got some really big shoes to fill!
Alright. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends.
After, like, working with voice actors and, like, requesting shit from them and hiring them, blah, 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 I have a lot of respect for them.
Me to create my own video. It's
Doing this is hard. Like, I like this this voice. But the thing is that, like, when it's really cartoon... Genshin has an issue where things are, it looks like an MMO cutscene a lot of the time. So to make the voice work visually is kind of hard.
A statue of my parents in commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town.
How about editing less? No, obviously not. What the fuck do you mean? No.
Max Zero are here. And today we're
Maxo, why do you laugh at the end of jokes in videos? The consistent deadpan delivery used in old videos is perfect. It's a preference thing. I've been told that people really like the laughing part, and half of the time it's me doing it legitimately, and the other half it's because it makes it sound better because of the structure, like the fucking meter of how you speak, if that makes sense. Like sometimes it just works and other times it doesn't, and I fluctuate between.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and...
Me? I'm just a little fucking mafia boss. What are you looking at me for? I'm just a little goblin and it's my birthday.
Again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble.
Cadence. Somebody said cadence, and that's the word that I'm looking for, not meter. Cadence.
I agree
wholeheartedly. The Mamma Mia mommy.
I also believe that boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey.
They're building a statue. Oh, me? You know, I'm just in an earthquake-devastated little town where half the people died and half of my mafia died. But, you know, if you decide to put me in a big statue of me, I'll just have to accept. She's like me. She's exactly like me. She is like me. I too run a mafia.
Way that
it's called my channel. I too have a large ego and only want the money.
I just
obviously
don't think I'm ready yet. Anyway, Florent, now it's up to
Isn't that Phineas and Ferb's sister? No?
We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block once we've decided on the poses for Miss
So,
and Mr. Callis.
Genshin Impact Story Quest. So far we have asked her about her dead mother and watching her commission a statue of herself.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now.
Of course. You know, let's make sure that it includes me in it.
Hey, you, come over here with me.
Okay. Yes, mommy.
Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
That's,
Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner.
Your most valuable partner.
Florent, let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it.
Hang on a
boss.
minute.
I'll go get the camera.
Most valuable partner.
What do you think? Got any ideas?
Uh,
Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas.
just like me.
My idea of that is already set in stone.
You're just like me, Navia.
So, I want to pick your brain for a bit and see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Happy pose.
A happy pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
So true, bestie. So true, bestie.
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
I think the game is telling me not to do that. The game is telling me just not to do that.
Could one of you try striking a pose?
The game just said, yeah, that's the wrong fucking, that's the wrong pose. Do a different one.
That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
Yeah, okay. Let's do looking out into the distance.
By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea?
The game said that's a
Sure.
shit idea.
Let's give that a
Just like the
try.
rest of my videos. Look at that.
Whoa, you really remind Paimon of a captain and their first mate. Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every
Stop talking.
But there's something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callus look too tall next to the lady.
There is a mod for this game, by the way, that scans your screen for when the Paimon text appears on screen, like when it shows Paimon speaking. And if it gets a match, it just mutes the audio for the game.
Like watching a Max Zero R video lol.
A statue like this would look fantastic on a boat.
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat.
Okay.
Then, since we're putting it in the town,
Is it telling me that I'm wrong again?
Lost.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine, dude. I'll do this one.
Imposing, huh? Oh,
The
I
game
got it.
gives the illusion of choice. Oh my god, I love that pose.
This pose. It makes me recall Sfina di Rasula's glorious golden age.
I like how she's dressed like 50 times more expensive than everyone around her in the Mafia.
If we were to stick
Like-
with pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
Well,
Is this wrong too,
technically,
motherfucker? Stop it.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right,
His
though,
voice
that
actor
this
sounds
new
really
map
familiar.
accurately
You know what? Let's
represents
look it
the
up.
image of her in our hearts.
Genshin, Florent, voice actor. What? Voice actor, Genshin Impact Wiki, Florent. Is that like listed? It's not fucking listed. Where's the voice actor? Come on. Voice actor, no. What about Genshin Impact voice actor? Like, okay. Genshin Impact IMDb. Florent, I can't fucking control F this shit. I'm not gonna find it. It's not gonna happen. That's a good pose. I should tell another story. Anything about my channel again? Oh yeah, my next video. So I hate announcing my videos, especially like on community posts and Twitter when it's like 3 minutes in, okay? But the next video should be Baldur's Gate 3.
Can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right.
And
let's just keep the ideas. Man,
Baldur's Gate 3 has a really cool flea cam in
do
it.
a photo shoot with the Traveler.
Listening to Pimmon
Prepared
hurts.
A lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
Yeah. So it's a general review, and it's going to be It's going to be paced differently, okay? It's going to be different from my other videos mostly. Because how I decided to make that video, it was, I said to myself, hey, if I have a slight anecdote that's kind of tangentially related to the thing I'm talking about, just fucking say it if it's funny. So the video is very meandering. All my videos usually have very structured reviews, but this review is not very structured. It kind of leads into things naturally, in a way. And I think that's good. I like it. But it's just different. It also has a lot of free cam shots of, like, for instance, when I cast a spell in Baldur's Gate 3, I'll have a free cam shot of my character winding up and throwing their spell, and then it'll cut as they shoot the spell to, like, the gameplay. That kind of thing, and it's everywhere. Like, half the shots in my video are all free cam shots. And it just takes so fucking... It takes so fucking long to make. I worked on 30 seconds yesterday. I got a little distracted. I played with my cats a little bit. You know, I took a lunch break, and I ended up working about 11 hours. To get it done.
I meant what I said.
But I did. So, you know, it's good.
I'd have a Spina uniform.
Are you going to continue your Resident Evil 4 series? It was received very poorly, so I'm not.
I forgot to pick the uniform.
I'm sorry, but it was received pretty poorly.
Don't worry, boss.
And that's unfortunate, but it's not what the audience is interested in. I'm not going to make stuff that the audience isn't interested in. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of creating a video with a part 1 and then canceling it, right? It feels bad. But in the case of that video, it could have been like 3 different videos. So I factored that in when I made my Cruelty Squad video. You know, I didn't want to disappoint people with the Cruelty Squad video. So instead of making a part 1 of Cruelty Squad into part 2 and then maybe canceling part 2, I said no. I want to make sure that I fulfill my promises from now on, for the most part, unless it's, like, serious. So I made just one part of Cruelty Squad, just one whole part. And it was 30 minutes, and it was annoying to make, but I followed through with a commitment that, basically. Even if the video didn't perform as well as other ones, I feel proud that I followed through with that commitment, and, like, I didn't disappoint the audience in that way. You know what I mean? So I learned a lesson from making Resident Evil Part 1. You know what I mean? Like,
NAVIA, Florent, guess who's back?
Oh boy, it's a fucking old person voice actor.
Huh? But aren't you supposed to?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
By the way, the Fortress of Meripede is a prison.
That's right.
Hey, buddy, you're back from prison. What's up?
After I got out,
Maxor never disappoints. No, motherfucker, I just explained to you how I disappointed you. I just carefully explained how I was a disappointment. I'm gonna learn from that experience, but I disappointed you. Don't get it wrong.
You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish.
Grilled fish.
About it every time I had to get a welfare meal down there in New York City.
It's good to have you
a
back,
welfare
Coulter.
meal.
You look as well as ever.
And this guy.
Are you gonna play the new Ultra Kill layer or wait for the whole act? I'm gonna play it.
Let me introduce you.
I'm not gonna record it, but I'm gonna play it.
Another of Spina di Rosula's members.
And, well, actually, I will record because I want to capture my initial reactions. Fun fact about most of the reactions in my video, for instance, in Cruelty Squad, there are many cases where I'm cutting from reviewing and doing stuff. Oh, also, $10 from Raptor Ross. Thank you very much. What was it?
But
I record my initial reactions. Almost every single reaction in my Cruelty Squad video is based on my legitimate reactions to things. But, that being said, my initial reactions to things, though I do record them, have shitty mic quality. Because I'm often not speaking in my YouTube voice, I'm not that close to the microphone, and I'll just be like, like that, I'll talk like that. And I'll mostly know what I'm saying, but when I do those reactions for my video, I re-record the things I said clearly. So they are 90% legitimate, if that makes sense. The reactions that you see in my videos are almost entirely based on things I said. I think sometimes I'll edit what I'm saying the phrasing so that the phrasing sounds more video friendly.
I had to give you
but
money
for the
since I
most
pulled
part,
Navia
not
out of my
really.
first 10 pull somehow. Keep up the good work. Your editing
So
is
that's
unique and
how.
excellent.
What's the
A-okay
YouTube
hand.
voice? The YouTube voice is like speaking clearly and projecting. So I am kind of doing a YouTube voice right now.
Remember
I'm
the rule
intentionally
of
speaking
anime.
quite
Old men
loudly
are
so that it
opposite.
projects to the microphone and sounds very clear. Whereas I don't talk like this normally. I don't speak like this normally.
I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more
I just feel like spending money.
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain
You know, that's
everything from
okay.
the top. That pace.
That's all right.
A lot of things have happened in Poisson since then. First things first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me
Navi, I
since
don't like how
they've
you're
been.
partner zoning me right
I
now.
would call them Spina di Rosula's VIP helpers.
Thanks for that at least.
Indeed, pretty amazing.
Humble again as always, I see. Even when I
You
was
don't
totally
normally sound like a
sincere with
VA.
my praise.
That's a compliment. That's a big fucking compliment, my guy. Because you just said that I sound like a VA when I'm doing my videos. And there's a big reason why I gravitate towards some YouTubers for roles in my videos. And not like just anyone random YouTubers. Usually the YouTubers I get in my videos I think sound good. There are some exceptions, but like they sound pretty good. Especially Badger, especially Slimesicle. Slimesicle sounds like a fucking voice actor. That's not a joke. Like he can just do different voices. I don't understand how. Most YouTubers I get on my videos can do their YouTuber voice, and I get them for their YouTuber voice. But when I go to Slimesicle, I can tell him to do a different voice, and he'll fucking do it. He's good. He's actually good.
They lost their lives. Keeping me safe during the
Pyro
flood.
can do his YouTube voice. I don't know what other voices he can do. I didn't like try to push it because I'm new to working with him. You know what I mean? I don't try to request weird shit if I'm just working with you for the first time.
This isn't some kind of.
And by the way, Pyro's nice as fuck. He's nice. He's
scaring me on purpose because
he like would
happening.
forget. Okay, let me bring up like let me bring up something. It's really funny actually. From I hope that this is something I sent, and I'm not showing anything that Pyro sent. But this is an image I sent to Pyro, I think like once or twice, when he would like he would like kind of forget the lines for a day, and I would just send him that image, and then he would come back with the lines within like a few hours. I would just send him that. He's so fun to work with. I like him a lot.
But it's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either.
Navi, don't be sad.
Many others.
I'm here for
including
you.
Melissa also lost their lives in the disaster.
Luce and Melissa dead. They're just.
Oh yeah, this guy came back from prison for 20 years. He's back and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up? What fucking a pandemic happened."
Luce. I was planning to give him a surprise.
I
gift once
think
ran
my
into
light
him
is
again
getting a
in
little
town.
too in the way, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, you had a surprise prison gift for him. That doesn't sound good.
Pain did Haki to
Malus
take
and
making
Coulter were
Ultra Kill
friends for
Part
many
3.
years, and even served on many missions together.
Okay, cool.
Let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone.
He didn't even know that like a giant earthquake killed everyone. Like he doesn't know. He has no idea. He's clueless. He doesn't know. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, where's the quest? My beautiful darling Princess Navia. The only problem with having her out now is that she has all these swords around her because of the weapon. That's just gonna stay there forever. When is the Ultra Kill stream? It's not fucking today. Maybe I can do it later, but honestly, guys, I can't stream for more than 3 hours. It just starts, like, I get, like, exhausted by streams. Because, it's probably the autism. Talking at length and, like, thinking of things to say and interacting with people for 3 hours will just, like, end my life. I'm pretty good now, and I'm pretty good now because I'm hyped up on sponsor segment, Gamer Subs. And their cool cup. This is lean flavor, guys. Lean flavor, it tastes like grape. It tastes... I don't know what lean tastes like, because I was boring in college. But, like, you know what I mean.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina.
You can get it in the description for 10% off using code MAXOR. 40 hours of gaming and editing over 3 hours of streaming. Yes! No joke, yes. I don't like streaming as much, by the way, because it takes me 11 fucking hours to make 30 seconds of footage, okay? I'm busy. Don't scream at me. It tastes purple. Okay, yeah, that is something that, like, I fucking hate. Normally, I hate grape flavor. I don't like grape flavor normally. And the reason I hate grape flavors is because grape flavor does not taste like fucking grape. It tastes like purple. This is supposed to taste like purple. It tastes like a kind of a soury purple that I like more because artificial purple flavor does not taste great. But this one kind of tastes like, it tastes like almost like a can. It's like a grape Jolly Rancher instead of a grape Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? It's sour and sugary in the way I like it. So my favorite flavor of Gamer Subs is lean.
Are you sure?
That's a.
But if Marcel wanted to
it's hard to like describe this to people who don't. It's hard to describe this to people who don't normally like are into Gamer Subs. If you don't know, Gamer Subs is a fucking. It's an energy drink where they'll make flavors called lean. Wait. Or
should remember him.
Grandpa's Ashes, which is also one of my faves. It's pretty good. Anyways, Navia quest.
An opportunity to collaborate with the court.
Max sipping that lean perp. Oh, we have digital necks in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Do you have autism? It's actually kind of nice to know I'm not the only one. I have news for you, buddy. You are, in fact, not the only person on Earth with autism.
But the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeo ended up taking a lot.
There are others.
When he left Spina.
And with Papa's stubbornness,
I'm sorry to inform you.
How it must have gone down.
And of course.
That sounds rude. I realize I said something that sounds rude. Like, it made it sound like I was accusing you of being self-centered. But I didn't mean that. I actually meant like, haha, the phrasing of your sentence sounds funny. Welcome to the Autism Gang. I'm always afraid of offending people by phrasing things improperly. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. It eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y.
I don't know what that fucking means. What? What does that mean?
You might not know this.
Tuesday?
He wasn't always like that.
That's every day though.
He used to be a lot better with taking
every day is Tuesday.
With him listening to our advice and Ms. Clementine.
Do you have
also
autism?
frequently on
It's
our
actually
side.
kind of nice to know.
I like the way that the fucking bot just read it. Do you have autism?
But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Ms. Clem.
Okay, cool.
I never knew.
God, Genshin has so much of this shit. I can't. Genshin has so much of talking about like the same subjects. Here's what we have so far. We rode a boat with her. We selected a pose for the statue. She is now explaining to another person who is in prison why everyone's dead.
They believed that Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callus's child.
This is like family.
So, they thought she had betrayed them? But that doesn't
I
make
love
any
pregnancy.
sense. Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her
God
own
of War
person,
gameplay.
and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
PS5 exclusive.
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough.
In terms of story, Honkai Impact is the best MiHoYo game. I would disagree because they changed the direction of the game like 3 different times. So it can feel a little jarring sometimes.
Mr. Callus began to regard the completion of the Aquabus project.
How the fuck did you learn to edit videos? I want to do that shit too. I'm really sorry. I taught myself. Which is, like, the answer that people don't like as much because, it takes forever. And here's the thing. If you are intentionally trying to get better at editing and you are looking at an example, you can improve way faster and learn way faster than I did. You have a leg up on me, okay? You can probably learn to edit like me faster than I did. Because I had to do it, like, I didn't do it first.
Still no proof that they ever acted in concert
with
Marcel.
I certainly did it inefficiently as shit.
I've also
how I learned to edit was like, I opened up Premiere and I got like a basic idea of it from fucking around. And then, every time I wanted to do something, I would Google on YouTube. I would YouTube on YouTube how to do this. And I would find a tutorial and copy it exactly. And I would make like the most basic ass looking videos on earth. And eventually I did that so much that I got an understanding of why the things they were doing worked. And then I was able to go back and edit things in a way that was dynamic, in a way where I didn't have to look up everything. Which is inefficient as shit, I'm not gonna lie, but that's how I did it.
Coulter's got a point.
It took me years. It took me years. Don't worry about it. Like, really, if you see my editing and you think it's crazy compared to you, you probably have a leg up on me if you're intentionally trying to learn to get to like a certain level.
Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeo's
Learning well is a skill. That guy put it really well. Yeah.
Revenge on us. With how distracted and vulnerable we are.
Is there finally conflict in the story?
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times.
Yeah, as a mafia, you just kill them. I don't know what you mean.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter.
Honkai is like serious, then goofy, then serious, then a 10-hour lecture about what the dog doing. Yeah, sounds right.
Don't worry.
Have you talked about the Phase Connect 3rd Gen debuts? No.
How about we go out for a... I've heard so many incredulous
Max, have you talked about the... Have you talked about Israel yet, Max? And oddly enough, the answer is yes. But I haven't talked about the Phase Connect 3rd Gen debuts. I like them. I like Phase Connect. One of my favorite idol agencies. But I don't want to talk about it right now.
Of course. That's fine by me.
Feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
We want to see Adele cheer up. Yeah, okay, well...
We really are the best of partners.
Adele only gets, like, money for sad music, so I'm sorry, buddy. Is Adele the one that makes the sad music? I forget. I don't listen to music ever. What happened to the Metal Gear Rising stream? I deleted a lot of old streams because they're just bad. I'm sorry. They're just bad. Can I climb this entire ladder without losing my fucking stamina, please? Thank you. How many small Iranian villages do you own? I don't own any property. Like, I'm young. I was born in 1998. I don't own property. Like, sorry.
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it?
If you're under 30 and you own property, you're like a fucking unicorn. Like, nobody my age owns anything.
Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
This is why I got on stream last time and I was like, yeah, so if you're like going through life and you're not doing drugs, it's honestly worse. Wait, you're 25? Yeah. My god, he is talking about us. Yes, I am talking about the people who watch my videos. That is in my audience I will speak about. That is correct. My brother, your videos helped me get rid of my annoying brother by giving him an epileptic seizure.
Well,
don't watch Pokemon.
Let's take a break. Since we're out for a walk.
We have walked for 5 meters, bitch.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before.
What are some of the standout Roblox games? My personal favorites are Ours, Arcane Odyssey, and Item Asylum. I don't play Roblox.
Well, Paimon thinks you're
Hang
doing
on.
great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Roblox.com. Bee Swarm Simulator. Booting up Roblox right now. This is not a fucking joke. I'm booting up Roblox right now. Let's just add the window real quick. Window capture. Roblox. So I am currently Squid Game. I am currently Squid Game Huggy Wuggy. That's me. Guys, what one is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Skewy Blue, a Zumble Sauce, Bam Bam, Nab Nabalina, Slow Celine. We got Squid Game Huggy Wuggy, and we got Freddy Fazbear. Oink oink oink. Did you like that? Did you like me reciting that from memory? I hope you Jumbo Josh.
The aquabus lines were built. We often had to hike north.
Hang on, let me find the fucking the guys, what one is your favorite audio? Guys, what one is your favorite?
Guys, what one is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seek, Scary Blue.
This is just condensed autism.
Ben.
How do you you can't survive this?
I forgot his name, the frog dude.
The frog dude?
And, yeah.
What?
Slow Celine.
Bambalina. Stinger Flynn.
And Awesome Huggy Wuggy.
Awesome Huggy Wuggy.
This is me, but like I don't want to use it. And Blue and
reaction stream time, guys.
Kissy Missy, Killy Willy, Choo Choo.
This is me telling you that the stream is over, by the way. I'm too fucking tired to keep doing this shit.
Evil, and we have Evil the Boxy Boo.
Evil the Boxy Boo.
Squid Game Huggy Wuggy. Yeah, Baby Huggy Wuggy. And Blue. And Freddy Fazbear. Oink, oinky, oink, oink. We have Creepy Green. We have...
You have no idea how happy this child is. Like, this is the most happy kid on earth.
He is,
we shouldn't like damper on his we shouldn't like be assholes to him. He's having a blast and we aren't. Stop. Why am I getting fucking like whatever? I'm getting like fucking like okay, so I clicked on like a video about how like I clicked on a video about Eritrea. Okay, one time. And then it's starting to recommend me like every fucking political YouTuber because I think I explained this before. My actual YouTube channel has like no fucking watches, right? So it starts recommending me like the deadliest dictator. And then like random fucking like Vosh videos about like people I don't give a shit about. And it's I don't want it. Keep it away. Stop. Okay. I'm glad Maxer is entertaining because the mafia boss picking her statue is boring as shit. Yeah, we can't keep doing this, guys.
Back then. Mr. Callus was generous.
Andrew Tate, yeah, give me the...
Strike it rich.
Thankfully, I haven't gotten the Andrew Tate notifications yet, guys. Real happy about that one. Hang on, I gotta bring up the chat again so I can see what people are saying. Your voice scares me with how good it is in your videos. That's because I have, on average, like 4 takes per line that are bad, and I just have to do I have to do it over and over until it's correct. Become a heavily like political channel and spread disinformation. I already do that. I don't need to be political for that. Come on. I had a similar experience when I set up a Gmail-based work email. It kept getting some real problematic YouTube recommendations. Yeah, it just happened. I don't get this. Like, it's weird.
Stay here a bit longer. Anyone
I keep getting Sigma Huggy Wuggy videos.
Oh, is this another?
Do you edit your voice? You should add effects to your voice if you're doing it for a YouTube video.
I'm so glad Max Zero is so entertaining because the mafia boss picking her statue is
you should edit your voice if you do a YouTube video by adding a parametric equalizer. A parametric equalizer is something that regulates the frequencies that come through with your voice. So you should get rid of some of the bass and you should notch up some of the higher frequencies for your voice. It makes it sound better. After that, you should add what's called a compressor. A compressor is something that, a compressor basically takes your loudest, like, peaks and puts them down to normal volume so that you can sound like a consistent volume the entire time. As long as you speak, you know, loudly enough. And after that, you should add a de-esser, which you can do some dynamics processing. I like to do that. You can add a de-esser after that, which takes down some of the harsh noises from your video because those are bad. After that, you can amplify the audio and then make it loud again. And I do all of that for my voice in every video now. Compressor is less dynamic range, but that's what you want. So yeah, I'm autistic as shit about video editing. I can give you every single detail if you want. That's the stream, guys. I can't do any more of this shit. I have to pee badly because I drank an entire bottle of energy drink and I'm fucking feeling it right now. Okay? I'm coming down from the high. I'm speaking to Navia about macarons. Now, I love speaking to her, but, like, we gotta finish this shit soon. So as soon as we get into gameplay, we're gonna be out of here, okay? Let's listen to what she has to say and then move on.
And seems like we're all out of flour.
Do Baldur's Gate 3, please. Oh, he doesn't know. He has no idea.
Oh, but it would be too much to ask you to go on a trip just for
Yeah, let's go on a trip right now, Navia. I need to leave this fucking place.
Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the
You should
time,
stream
so
for 1 hour more. My mods are saying that because I pay my mods, like... I pay my mods $15 per hour. Tell me if that's too low or too high. I don't know. I just pay them, like, what... I pay them, like, what I think would be really good for, like, modding a stream. If other people pay me more, pay their mods more, I guess I have to one-up them so I can look good. But, like, yeah. Alright, look at this. Look at this. It's Navia. She's cute. I love her. The stream is over. People are saying way too low. My mods are telling me that I'm not paying them enough. You pay your mods. Yeah, I do. I pay my stream mods. Of course I do. Of course I... What the fuck? They're doing work for me. I need them. I need them. Like, I need the mods. Pay them less. Everyone is like, pay your mods less, Max. Fuck them. I hate your stream mods. Kill them. That's it. That's the stream, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a good 3-hour stream. Feels quick, high energy, a lot of things going on. Argentinians sending me their fucking Monopoly money currency. We're good, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. I don't have an outro, so I have to just end my stream. I have to just look at my thing and end my stream. You've all been such good viewers. Let's do this. Let's do this. Add image. Let me add an image from a random, like, from a random part of my video as, like, an outro to just hang on silently, because otherwise it's gonna sound weird if you cut me off. Here we are. Germa sauce. Upscaled.
Max, I am back from Fauna Karaoke. Still love you.
Bye, guys. I need music. I need music. Hang on. Okay, here we go.
Guys, what one is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy, Seek, Scary Blue, Zumbo Sauce, Ben Ben, Nab Nab, I forgot his name, the frog dude, and, yeah. Flo Celine, Bambalina, Stinger Flynn, a Pillowboat, and Awesome Huggy Wuggy. This is me, but, like, I don't want to use it. And Blue, and... Kissy Missy, Killy Willy, Choo Choo Tarvos, like Boxy Boo, but like not evil, and we have